Hi, guys. Welcome to Nadia's Bedroom's Confession, episode 2. Today is a I am tired day. It is 1 hour away from getting my daughter. Um, I have to leave, go to school, pick her up. That's Penelope, my littlest one. And yes, I know you've asked many times before. Believe it or not, I have 4 kids. Um, and I thought I'll just get ready, and I just share my latest and greatest updates, and also like chit chat about things that are happening and um, things that are coming up, the holidays. I don't know about you, but I get so stressed. I don't know if it's because I am a mom, I have to produce content creator. I'm writing a new cookbook. Yes, I am. And, oh, by the way, this is a very incredible mist, a licorice mist. It's Korean skincare. It's really hydrating. It's really soothing. Just really good. So, just getting this on while I talk to you. Um, how's everybody? I've read the comments on my previous bedroom confessions. I thought I'd do this in horizontal to see if you guys like it. But just to answer a few questions. And no, serial commentator, I am not drunk. I love when people, they've said that on Instagram and TikTok too. For some reason, my sparkling personality equals to being drunk. And no, I'm not drunk. I actually, as a matter of fact, cannot physically drink that much because my liver does not metabolizes alcohol very well. And so I actually get like almost like a poisoned feeling. So I don't do this drinking. I might sip here and there when there's a special celebration. I cook with wines, um, but I'm not a big drinker. I just can't. By the way, I'm also putting this serum from the same company. Amazing. I mean, I'm more than halfway through it. Just if you can see it. It's all the way down here. Because I like it so much. Super clean company. It's called Aquel. I've been researching a lot about Korean skincare. But even in the Korean skincare, you have to be careful of the ingredients. Make sure that there's not too much, um, chemicals and all that stuff. So I'm always careful with that. But as I told you before, I've been deep diving into this. I don't know if my mom would approve, probably not. But I'll let you know how it goes. So far, so good. One incredible thing that happened, by the way, is that I got to work with these guys that came to my house. They are the editorial team at the Dolce magazine. They are a luxury magazine based out of Canada, Toronto, Canada. By the way, I had no idea how many Italians are there. I really need to go to Canada. I've never been. They were absolutely spectacular to work with. Very, very warm, cuddly, Italian Canadians. I mean, the amazing experience. They have created the cover magazine of this luxury magazine. I was on the cover. Actually, I have the soft version here. This is the soft, where they did a beautiful feature, by the way. I was actually like impressed by the experience I had with them, and how good their photography team actually was. Their videographer was amazing. And then, last night I go and open my front door, and there was a package from DHL, and I got this box. This is a beautiful presentation, by the way. I was, if you want to do a caper to someone, if you want to like blow them away, you should do one of these things with a video embedded in it.
Ciao Nadia, it's Michelle from Dolce. I wanted.
Absolutely
Ciao
stunning.
Nadia, it's Michelle from Dolce.
So here we go, right? So they sent me this gorgeous. Not only she sends me a personal thank you, but then I get to receive the hard cover coffee table version of the magazine with yours truly on it. I mean, it makes me so happy. I managed to get the dogs in too. Look how happy they are. These dogs are superstars. They're on my Prime Video show. They have done photo shoots. They're gone viral on social media, and now they're in a feature in a luxury magazine as well. But look at gorgeous. The quality is absolutely stunning. This is Dolce Mag. I think you can get it also online, but I just wanted to share with you as a highlight of my week because I absolutely adored working with them. They flew to my home. I welcomed them. I cooked for them. But the product, the end product, it's absolutely stunning. So I'm thinking I should probably get a few more to send as a Christmas, in my Christmas, yearly Christmas baskets I send out with my Sorrento cakes. Every single year for the past 5 years, I have been getting these panettones and pandoros from the Sorrentine Peninsula. That's in the Campania region, where you have the Gulf of Naples. The views are spectacular. The ingredients are like even more spectacular. My opinion, incredible. And I got to work with this Michelin star chef called Pepe Guida. I went to his place, met his family, his mom. He has a Michelin starred restaurant there on the Gulf of Naples, but he also has his own orchard. So every year I get to get, and he flies in all these cakes that he's baked in the last 2 weeks of November. So I get to get all these amazing cakes, and then I was like, and then it became a thing. I was like, I should probably give them out as gift because they're so good. Sourdough Christmas cakes. So now it's become a thing. Like I just get all these cakes sent, and I make these Christmas baskets for all the people that I love, my friends, my family gets them. And so I was thinking maybe I should include this magazine inside of it. Guys, I'm tired. I don't know if it's because I'm like on the stove all week, cooking every day. We've developed incredible recipes for the holiday seasons already, and we've been published them on Instagram at the Royal Court of Pasta. If you don't know what the Royal Court of Pasta, by the way, I have created this community space, and it's full of masterclass videos. I do a cook along event once a month there. Discount codes, giveaways every month. But this month we've created a full holiday menu, and I was playing around with all these ingredients and also like kind of taking inspiration from the American traditions and different ingredients that are used here during the holidays. And I made this, for example, cranberry and orange zesty ricotta cake, which to me is like, It's as good for breakfast and it's as good after dinner. It's just probably one of the best cakes that I personally have enjoyed making and eating because of the combination of the cranberry and orange. It's absolutely stunning, stunning. I've been like surprised, uh, and I know that that I always tend to lean traditional, but sometimes I get to find these stories behind the recipes because there's been so many Italians that have come over the last 200 years here to the US that there are a lot of the tradition that are mixed now with Italian American culture have actually been brought from southern Italian families that kind of kept that tradition alive and then modified with a little bit of the American spin, which I personally really love, and I think it's very, I don't know, lovely. I've met a lot of incredible friends in this Italian American community, which, by the way, Italians themselves, like born and raised Italians, have no idea that there's an entire different community of migrants that have gone to America and keep the tradition alive. There's not that many Italians that speak fluent English, so I think there's also a barrier to getting to know other cultures sometimes. But I've met, and I'm, myself included, I had no idea how strong it was, how passionate it was, the Italian American community. And as far as I'm concerned, the Italian Canadian community as well. Incredible traditions, incredible passion for our heritage. I just find myself, because I'm here, to obviously be part of that community to a certain degree, even though I was born and raised in Rome. But it's I've been in America now for 10 years, so my kids are going to school here. So they obviously, when you ask me, do they speak Italian? Of course, we speak Italian to them, but the kids are going to school in their formative years in the US. So they want to, you know, hang out with their friends and integrate as part of this culture. So it's difficult. So I guess we're Italian Americans to a certain degree. For sure, my kids definitely resonate more with that because of the schooling. It feels like it's such a formative time for a child, and even in your adolescence, that wherever you go to school, you pick up your customs, your traditions, your mannerism, your personality gets all like kind of like shoveled in there. So I feel like that we are part Italian American at this point. So I kind of like it because I'm not opposed to expanding horizon. I've never been one to be like very strict, and I remember talking to my grandmothers even last year, and asking them, "Can you come over and visit me?" And they just will not go out of Italy. They are afraid of the unknown. They're afraid of flying. They're afraid of not speaking the language. They are comfortable in their own place. And it feels like now there's this transition where people are getting more, the younger generation is getting more daring on average. Before, you know, when people migrated to other countries from Italy, it was exceptional. It wasn't like it wasn't like a common thing, in a village. It wasn't common. It was like, I think we had one person in our, I don't know, 300 crew, family, and friends that had gone abroad, you know, when we were, kids, and now I am that person. I am that person in our entire Italian family in the south that has gone abroad and that deals with new scenarios and I don't know, unknown things that scare my my family. The older generation is more scared of the unknown. Guys, I'm gonna put this on my lips. A friend of mine, Debbie, um, like showed me this when I was in New York, and it's a company. I believe they're based off of Brooklyn, and I really like doing a little conditioning, like a lip conditioning with it, and it's like a lemon custard flavor, so good. So, you know, um, I'm gonna get ready quickly now because I'm gonna go and get my baby. But I was saying it's been a little crazy. By the way, some people have said that I'm completely crazy for putting foundations as a concealer. I mean, who are you, the concealer police? What if I like it? I don't like covering my imperfection fully. If you look at my videos, I don't care. I think everybody has a little bit of imperfection, a little bit of unevenness. You see, like I have a little bit of a darker shade under my eyes than I have everywhere else. I've noticed that if I cover my face, and I have gone to photo shoots where they have done that, or when I was shooting my TV shows and stuff, it makes me look fake, like because nobody looks like that, okay? Nobody looks all one color in your face. And I know you can do a lot of contouring and everything, but come on, when you meet someone in person, it looks like you're a mannequin in the wax museums. Um, Guys, you see this? I have to cover that. I think it's a little capillary, and it came out when I gave birth um, to Penelope. Um, but anyways, you see, like I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that it doesn't look all perfect. Because then when I meet someone, I look more natural. I don't want to get rid of all my bags fully. I like my bags a little bit. Now, of course, I'm blessed with the Italian genes, but we have tougher skin and everything. And obviously, if it was really, really bad, I would probably make me feel bad as well not to cover it a bit more. But I think it's kind of nice to leave it a little bit of the natural thing. Also, can I do an American accent, or can I? Why does your accent change? Because of course I can speak and I can focus and talk a little bit more with an American accent. But why? Who cares? Again, who cares? That was Armani, by the way. Nice. Okay. Now I do have another one that I'm absolutely obsessively in love with. I say obsessed because I hang out with the LA people. They're obsessed about everything all the time, guys. I don't know. Is there something that they're not obsessed about? I'm not sure at this point because they're obsessed with everything. So now I'm starting to say I'm obsessed. Why? Dior Forever. This is 2.5 N. Now this is, first of all, it smells incredible. I mean, wow. Okay. So again, I just put a little bit, and then I'm not, you see, I have to look at myself in the mirror over there because I'm trying to do it in the camera. It's absolutely incredible. I put a bit here. That's it. Now you see, this a little bit. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little, this brush is a big brush, okay? And I'm just gonna go and, go over it a little bit. Now, what I was telling you about the Korean forehead, the Korean skincare forehead, everybody's got the forehead like this, okay? So I'm gonna kill it and I'm gonna make it a little bit less reflection, because otherwise the kids at the school are gonna start to look at my forehead and see their own reflection. Oof. By the way, what's happening with my hair? I don't know. Let me just put a little bit of the oh my goodness, guys, this is not a joke. Yves Saint Laurent, it's called Lines Liberated. This thing is like wax. It's a pencil, okay? It's an eye pencil. Okay, the thing with this thing is that it dries and it doesn't come off. It won't smudge. I've never seen something like that. I really like it. It does not irritate my eyes. Usually when the products are not good, it irritates it. So I go a little bit like that. Just a little bit. It's not perfect. Look. Like that. It's like this, okay? Then I take the back. It's a little angled brush. And I'm gonna do it with a mirror so that I'm gonna put a mirror here at the bottom so that nobody gets it. I don't have to turn, but I'm going to go like this. Look. There you go. This is incredible. It just gives you that very subtle wing. This is like when I don't have time, like now. You see? Just very subtle. It's just a, well, this is maybe not so subtle. Now, if you want to get rid of anything, do it right away because this thing dries. I don't know who invented this product. They're geniuses, okay? So I'm gonna get rid of some of it. I have these gorgeous little Q-tips that are really pointy from the Clean Skin Club. They're really good. That's it. So now, I've got the black color and I got this gorgeous brown color. I'm gonna do both, okay? I do both black and brown. I've been doing this for a while. It's something with my eye color, guys. Like, I have got this weird eye color that changes depending upon the colors that I put on. They're hazel, they're green, sometimes they're just brown. I mean, what's up with that? What am I? Some sort of like, it's like those rings that change color based on emotions. My eyes sometimes are more yellow. Like the other day someone said, you have yellow eyes. I'm like, okay. It's crazy. So you see, I go with the little wingy. And then I, go through it. Now, that's it, guys. Like, look at this. Those are my eyes when I go out. Like, it's super simple. It's like nobody, like, a lot of people say, you don't have any makeup, you look so good. I guess you could say I don't have any makeup, but I do. It's very natural, though. It's very natural. And then this little benefit, it's called Gimme Brow. I love it. I've tried so many. I'm talking about dozens and dozens of brow pencils from very expensive brands. This is one of my favorite for sure. Um, it just works, and it's easy. I don't know what it is. It lasts a long time as well. But that's it. I have my I told you about the eyeshadow, lip tint thing that I do. Today I'm gonna do another one. Um, did I do it right? Oh, yeah, this is not. I'm gonna use the same, and I'm gonna clean out this area here. I saw a little bit. Okay, so what are we doing with the Korean? You see how basically I'm gonna go out and it's gonna look like I don't have any makeup. First of all, I have to say I really like this palette from Patrick Ta. It's actually really, really good. And my second, actually, they're probably competing, is the Christian Dior. Look at these colors, guys. Look at these colors. These are the ones I use all the time. Patrick Ta is also really, really, really incredible. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this. It's heavy now, but I'm gonna like blend it for a second. Okay, I'm gonna blend it here with a different one. I'm gonna go here. I really like the House Lab brushes. There you go. And these are supposed to be an eyeshadow palette, but guess what? I'm gonna get my brush and I'm going to use the pinks. And as I told you, I'm gonna just do it very light, you see? Very light, very light. But I'm not a makeup artist. I just have done it. I've seen a lot of people put makeup on my face, and when I'm by myself, I try to remember all the tricks. But you see, like how I'm putting it, I'm going like kind of close to my eyes. Between that and my natural eye bags, it's beautiful. Now look at this. I told you I wasn't gonna do the eyeshadow lip tint, but I guess I am. I'm gonna do this burgundy. And then we're going to get this powder and I'm going to kind of take out a little bit of the reflection. Anyways, I'm running late, guys. I gotta go. But I hope that you have more comments for me. Leave comments down below because I will answer them in my next bedroom confessions. I'm gonna get my hair down. Brush my hair and go. Look at this. So, I guess we'll see you very soon. Leave a comment. Love you.